Hi everyone, I'm Kate Goldhouse, a wellness consultant, educator, and writer. You probably just noticed that I changed up my introduction a little. I normally say that I am a certified nutritionist, which of course I am, but I don't want to lead with that anymore. I really want to let people know that I'm focusing on wellness as a whole. And of course, I think nutrition is a crucial component of that. But I believe that all these things are connected: what we eat, how we treat our bodies, the things that we think about, our habits. So I really wanted, I want to start reflecting this in the work that I'm doing. So for this week, I wanted to give you guys a wellness tip or a mental health tip. I'm going to talk about mantras. So when I first heard about mantras, I think I dismissed it as something like very hippy dippy that was not going to interest me. However, I have found it incredibly helpful, and I really recommend that you guys try this. So what is a mantra? A mantra is a statement of intention. So for example, may I speak with honesty, or may I act with love in my heart, or some sort of intention of an action that you want to do, or a state that you would like to see exist. So I can give you guys a personal example of mine. So I have this tendency, I can be a real perfectionist sometimes, and I can get into this headspace of, when I'm making a decision, if I assess the situation and I think, well, I'm not sure if I can do that perfectly, then I won't do it. And it's either like perfect or you're the worst. And I don't, that's a habit that I can get into, but it's not, that's not who I want to be. I don't want to be somebody who only has to be perfect. It's not what I value. I don't value perfection. I value curiosity and courage and authenticity. And perfectionism doesn't fit in there. So it's really, I'm not being true to my values when I am stuck in this place. So what I will tell myself when I find that I'm retreating from a decision, or just when I'm about to make a decision, I'll say, may I make my decisions based on my desire for joy rather than my fear of failure. And I'll repeat that over and over and over, and it really does help me. It puts me back. It takes me off of this track that I'm on and puts me back, brings me, makes me aware of what I'm doing and puts me on a track of where I want to go. And it's incredibly helpful. I really recommend that people try this. Just think of situations in your life where you get stuck. Maybe you always get irritated when somebody says something in a certain way, or you always find yourself being too sensitive to an action somebody does, or a lack of an action somebody does. Or maybe, you find yourself in doing certain behaviors that you don't want to do. So I recommend identifying those first, of course, and then figuring out what it is you do want, what it is you do value, and reminding yourself of that. I think you guys will find it really, really helpful. I know it has worked for me, it has worked for clients of mine. I really cannot recommend this enough. So give it a try, and in the comments, let me know how it goes. And of course, if you are interested in working with me, visit kategoldhouse.com and get in touch with me. And I'm going to be doing a lot more writing coming up, so be sure to check out the website for that as well. Okay, you guys, thank you for listening. Bye.